What if the NFL season actually got canceled? I know it may not be a surprise to many, but what if the NFL actually came out now and decided to just full on cancel the season, even with all the restrictions that are put in place? I say restrictions because you've seen teams come out and say that a lot less fans are going to be allowed into the game to watch compared to past where you could just have a full stadium. And then just recently, the NFL has came out and basically just had a mouth covering be put into helmets that players can have or not. The NFL has also come out and banned jersey swapping in its entirety. And to me, that makes no sense at all because you're allowed to hit and tackle people for 60 minutes, but you can't swap a jersey. Like, that's gonna change anything, but... So what would a canceled NFL season look like? How would that affect players, teams, coaches, owners, businesses? How would that affect them? We know that billions of dollars will be lost if a season is canceled. No games being played would mean there's no fans, which means that there will be nothing to watch on Sunday, unless it's the NBA coming around. And since guaranteed contracts aren't really a thing in the NFL, players would also lose a lot of money and will miss out on a lot of paychecks. And then you'll see situations where your favorite player is trying to fill time with doing some silly stuff on social media. But this would also give players that were hurt and injured way more time to recover, rest, and heal for the next season. Another thing that would come to mind in terms of a canceled season was how it would affect the older players, particularly most of the older quarterbacks who are 38, 39, and in their 40s. The first two guys I think about in this situation are Tom Brady and Drew Brees. Tom Brady is already turning 43 in another month, and canceling a whole season would keep him from playing an NFL down since January of 2020 when he was still 42, and he wouldn't play again until he would be age 44. Although I think he's the greatest player to ever pick up a football, having that much rust at that old of an age in the NFL will put him at a severe disadvantage, and that will hold him back and will be almost impossible to get around. And having Tom Brady look like Michael Jordan with the Washington Wizards would pretty much kill the Bucks' chances of any contention, playoffs or Super Bowl, and pretty much throw it out the window. Some people are already worried about how much time Tom Brady really has to be a top 10 quarterback based on how he played last season, and this would not help his case at all. Drew Brees was pretty much in the same situation. Let's look at how many times the Saints have come this close to getting to a Super Bowl in the past few years. He would be 42 when he would get back on the field. I do think Brees will look better though in comparison to Tom Brady based on the situation that he's in with the players around him. And this will probably also cause Jameis Winston to re-sign with the Saints too. This situation would also apply to quarterbacks such as Phillip Rivers, who will be 39 and is already in a shaky situation career-wise with the Indianapolis Colts. Big Ben, on the other hand, will also be 39, but is coming off of a season-ending injury, so a canceled season will actually give him more time to rest and heal. Other quarterbacks such as Aaron Rodgers will be 37, and Matt Ryan will be 36, but I don't think that would affect their play that much. What about guys in the final years of their contract? Will they stay and re-sign, or will they become free agents or go somewhere else? And since we're talking about contracts, you definitely want to bring up guys who are franchise tagged. Will they re-sign with the team another year, or will they leave, become a free agent, or go somewhere else to play? What about the progression of younger players and rookies? Will this hurt their progression? Will it put them back a little bit? A canceled season will cause teams to wait another year to see how their rookies will look on the field. Making the jump from college to the NFL is already hard in its own. Like, how will Joe Burrow for the Bengals look if this season got canceled and he wouldn't even play it down until next year? And back to franchise tagging, what about guys with contracts or franchise tagging, or people such as AJ Green who couldn't get to a contract and ended up being franchise tagged? What if this season is canceled and he never comes to a contract agreement with the Bengals and ends up leaving before he even plays it down again with the Bengals? What do you think about all of this? How would a canceled season affect the NFL? Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, like and comment. And if you like me, subscribe.